And I'll rise up. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up. High like the waves. I'll rise up. In spite of the ache, I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Yes, we have live and in living color, all the way live. Yeah, yes. Girl, I'd be your backup singer, but I had to go so far back, I'd be out the building. I'm telling you. So we are live and in living color with the one and only. If you haven't heard her name before, I don't know about you, but I know about me. Chills from top to bottom. Nina Sky's in the building, y'all.
Thank you.
Woo! So I just want to say, Nina, one, the chills is like crazy.
Oh,
two, the folks missed a concert the other day that was, I'm just saying, it was full force.
It was.
From beginning to end. I got appetizer. I got the full course.
Yes.
I got after dinner mint. Like, I got everything. All the way live with Nina Skyy.
It was a great time.
It was the most beautiful release party that I had ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
I had ever seen. And I kept saying to myself, Nina, we still in D-Land.
Little old D-Land.
Little old
At the
D-Land.
community center.
Little old D-Land.
Yep.
You were just phenomenal.
Thank you.
Just phenomenal.
Thank
And I just cannot wait to see where this is going from here. So we want to go ahead and start off. So as y'all know, I'm PrimroseCameron.com. And as we rise up, we know that we have to stay connected with some other folks, and we have to help move them up in fabulous directions. I'm going to twist it just a little. There we go. All right. Thanks, because we got our producers in the back that said, we got to make sure stuff is right. That's Kamika Designs, So we just want to hear a little bit more about you. Nina, if you could give us background of just who you are, because I need everyone, when they're at their kitchen table, dinner table, a table, at the school, I need them to know who Nina Skyy really is. So if you could give us a little background, please.
Well, my name is Nina Skyy. Nina Skyy was born a little over 3 years ago. I've been singing all my life. Grew up in the church, singing since I was 3. But the whole performance thing, I just started doing a little over 3 years ago. I got my start with the Vibe Band right here in DeLand, Florida. D. Henry reached out to me about starting a band, and I had never done anything besides gospel music. So it was very new to me, even like learning songs, having to remember songs, performing while remembering lyrics. Like all of it was very, very new. But the more I did it, the better I got, and here I am today.
Wow.
It's been an incredible journey.
Wow. So tell me about the support that you received. I mean, I saw your family was just deep, like through and through. Who realized that you had this gift going on? Because mine has frogs in it. Yours got some pearls or something else. Mine full of frogs. So tell me, who recognized that in you, and how old were you?
I have to say it was my mother. I was 3 years old because my mother sings. My grandmother sang.
Okay.
So it kind of runs in the family. But I remember I was 3 years old. I never sang before. I don't know if I ever even sang before then, actually. But we were at a church service. I remember it just like it was yesterday in Palatka, Florida. And it was a children's program. And I was sitting there in the seat with my mom. And she was like, "Do you want to go up and sing?" I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's do it." So we went up there. 3. I was so little. Oh my gosh. 3 years old. So we went up there. And you know how moms are. She held the mic for me. Next thing you know, I took the mic out of her hand, and I started singing my song. I sang "Heaven Is Mine." If I walk right before Him, heaven is mine. And I've been singing ever since. Like literally, I've been singing ever since then.
So tell me about is it professional training or what occurred?
I've never had any professional training. I've always wanted to take lessons, and I think I will in the near future, just to, you know, you can never be too good. You know what I mean? I still want to do it, but no, I've never had any lessons, no training, just straight from God and Yolanda Adams, I would have to say. Because she was like my idol growing up. Oh my gosh, gospel music, yes. I learned all of her songs. I mimicked her. Like, so, yeah, shout out to Yolanda. She taught me how to sing.
That's so beautiful. You know, we asked her, you know, do you need a mic or something? Oh, no, I'm good. and y'all know she's more than
when
good.
When the lights turn on, that's it.
And that's amazing, too, you know, because every time I see you, I keep connecting with the most humble spirits that are out there.
That's
and
because you're humble.
Oh, thank you. But I'm kind of loud all over the place,
that's
you know.
All right. That's all right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And so, you know, every time I see you, you're just so humble, and this voice comes out. Right? She's like quiet and reserved, you know, minding her own business like some folks don't do.
You hear me all the time, minding me and my business.
I see you minding your own business, and I don't know what happens. This she just takes over. I mean, at the concert the other night, because it was a full concert. The concert the other night, when you said, look, I don't know what y'all gonna do.
That's it.
But we have a show.
That's it.
And did you perform? Oh my gosh, from top to bottom. So where does that come from? That level of confidence?
Man, I guess it's something that was just developed over time. Like the more I've done it, the more comfortable I get with it, the more comfortable I am with me, my, you know, vocal abilities, and it's just something that turns on. Like when I get on the stage, it just turns on. I can't even explain.
Doesn't matter how many people in the room.
No, it doesn't.
Thousands.
It's like crazy, because in front of large crowds, I'm not nervous at all. But like in front of small crowds, like if I'm out, somebody, just sing something real quick. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm so nervous. But like, I don't know, whenever I'm on the stage and people are there, just turn on.
Wow, I love that. I love that. So what are some projects that you're currently working on?
I'm working on my next album, actually, and I know I just released the first one, but
yeah, you heard it here first. Yes, I love it.
I am about almost halfway done writing my second
so you've been
album.
In the studio,
Yes, so I'm really excited about the next one. I'm excited about this one too, but this next one is going to be all original music, all just from me, my heart, my stories, my life. So I'm just so excited to be able to share that with my fans and with everybody.
And I know some folks have asked, you know, they know on this one it's mainly cover, right? Music for this round, and so they've asked, you know, like, what is the original music? So you got the answer for them. You've heard them.
Yes. There is one original song.
Okay, which one is that?
Far Away, the last one. Yeah, I wrote that one myself. It's kind of like a preview, you know, of what's to come. But even though all of those are covers, like I arranged them myself, so you wouldn't know that they're, you know, the regular songs. Like I did them in my own way. So yeah, you just have to listen to it and see.
And you gotta buy it. You gotta buy it to listen
to it.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna start with the buy it, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so please contact Nina Skyy to make sure. I know Minty came in the building and Kim came in the building. They've already purchased theirs. I'm just gonna put that out there. And I know the other night, you were signing all kind of.
Oh my God.
Because when she leaves, you know, she's gonna be going places, and I just want to be able to hold her suitcase,
too.
right? So you may want to get it now. I'm just saying, right? You may want to get it now. I'm just saying.
They better not sleep.
Right. So those are some of your projects. What more would you like to see, you know, right here in our community? Because our community is not really that large. Right? Everybody somehow knows somebody or related to.
Yep.
Right? And you were born and raised. I wasn't. I just kind of create my own families, right? I want to be a Kane this week. Yes, you know. So what would you like to see from your community?
I'd like to actually be booked more here in my community, because I sing a lot in Orlando, Apopka, like everywhere else, but Very rarely do I like sing here in the land, like at restaurants and things of that nature. I love to venture out, like downtown area, different genres. I do all genres. I don't just do gospel, R&B, soul. I can sing country. I can sing pop. I do every yes, believe it or not.
Say that.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I do everything. I think when people look at me, they don't really expect that, so maybe they don't reach out because of that reason. But no, I am a trick of all trades, a jack of all trades. I sing everything.
So who are some of your favorite artists?
Oh man, I love Jill Scott. I love the soulful singers. Jill Scott. Who else do I like? People like Lettucey, Jasmine Sullivan, like singers, like people who can just really sing. You can't never think of nothing
when it's time, right? When it's time, it's time, right? Right.
But yeah, those are some of my favorites. Fantasia, just flat foot singing. Yes.
Take your heels off.
You
just
hear
take
me?
over.
Right. I be trying to act right and not take off my shoes and things.
Right. But sometimes
I almost took them off
the other night.
Yeah. I almost did.
But you didn't do it. You said, nah, this is the release party.
Yeah.
We're not going to do it for the release party.
Right.
Yeah. So, as you're on this journey towards just great things, what are some of the sacrifices you've had to make just to even get here?
Lord Jesus. I know with this first album, the studio I was using was in Orlando. So just going back and forth to Orlando like 3 times a week, trying to get it done. Sacrifice time. Oh Lord, tons of money. Money that sometimes I didn't even have. But it takes money to make money. That's what I'm learning. You have to just think of it as an investment, and an investment in yourself, in your dreams, in your goals, and just know that it's gonna come back, in the future. But yeah, time. Oh Lord, time. But it's all worth it, and that's how you have to look at it. I know it's gonna be worth it and pay off. So I don't mind. If I had to do it all over again, I would, and I'm still gonna continue to do it.
Yeah. Tell me about your band.
I believe it or not, I
Mm-hmm.
sing with like 4 different bands right now.
Oh wow.
I have my original band, the Vibe Band, here in DeLand, Florida. Shout out to the Vibe Band. I also sing with the band called Soul Reply. That's a soul band. Mostly old school Bill Withers, Ray Charles, just good soul music. I also sing with a band, what is it called? I started recently singing with a band called Taboo. I haven't gigged with them yet, but we have a lot of upcoming gigs as well coming up. And Vision Music Group, shout out to Vision, the party band, they're my bros, man. I sing with them. They're out of Sanford. And
who was their Saturday night?
Blue Moon Band.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Blue Moon. That was actually my first time performing with Blue Moon.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you knew these people.
No, honey. No, but they came through for me.
Wow.
Shout out to Blue Moon. I love them. They're like, I think they're really like my favorite band to perform with. Just the vibe, the energy, like they're all down to earth. They're all just
some regular
amazing
folks doing a regular thing.
Right.
And
I love them. They love me. We vibe well. So they really came through for me because my band couldn't be there. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So who are some folks that you'd like to work with? You feel in the future?
That's a good question. Oh, that's a real good question.
Because, when the calls start coming, I just want you to be prepared. I'm just saying, right? When the calls, you'll say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm already booked with. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Right. So I want you to be prepared, yes, because it's coming. It's coming.
Yes, it is. I would probably, like I said, I like soulful music, like Music Soul Child. I love to do a duet with him.
In case you're listening, I'm
yeah,
just
right,
saying.
Right.
Like post and repost,
you hear
right?
Me?
Yes,
Somebody like Anthony Hamilton. Like I love like just soulful singers like that. You can't think of nothing when you're trying to think. Shame.
So growing up, did you always want to be a singer? Because you were singing, but did you always?
I did. I think I did. I grew up actually roller skating. I know, crazy. I was a national roller skater, like traveling all over the world, roller skating when I was little. But singing, I've always had a passion for singing. I think I always wanted to be a singer. I always said I was going to be the next Yolanda Adams. So, growing up, it was just everything to me.
So what do some of your friends say from high school? Because I know you mentioned to me, not on air, but before, that you had been prom queen, right?
Yes.
At DeLand High?
Yes,
right?
DeLand
so
High, class of '05.
Yes.
So
So
what
what do you...
told my age.
Yeah, yes. Write it down. So what are some of your peers? As you're coming in contact with them?
Yeah, they support me. One of our classmates actually just got killed recently. Yes, John Swallow. So I got to see a lot of them that I hadn't seen in a while, and we all went out, and the support was just tremendous. Some of them were at my party.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Tavasha was there. My boo was there. And they really do support me. I posted about the party in our little group on Facebook, and they support me, congratulated me. So I appreciate you guys watching.
So as time progresses, all of the young adults, the high school students, I know for me, I often have to be careful because you're a role model, right? Whether you signed up for it or not.
Right. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
So
and
true.
I'm so appreciative to even be considered one. So what would you say as a role model? Because that's how we see you, right? What would you say to some of the young girls out there that they have? I see girls that, gosh, they can sing, they can dance, they can write, all of these things, and no one ever hears or gets to see it.
Right.
Right. What would you say to them? What would you tell them?
Just stay true to who you are. Stay committed. Be determined. Be consistent. Do not get distracted. There are a lot of distractions out there, and they will come to you. I'm telling you.
Yes.
With bells on.
Yes.
Looking great and looking like everything you ever thought you wanted. But it is a distraction. It's a trick. Don't fall for it.
Yes.
It's trying to get you off of your course. It's trying to take you away from your purpose. Just stay focused. Believe in you. Find out who you are. Love you. Just be genuine. Don't ever change for anybody. Don't change. If you have to change, then it just might not be the thing for you. Seriously, because that's not how it's supposed to be. Be you. Stay true to yourself, and just believe that you can and you will. I'm a living witness that you will.
Wow. And school just started.
Right.
It gets hard. I know those imperative years, that 9th grade year, those middle school years, and the elementary school years.
Yes.
A lot of times we can get lost and not focused.
Right.
On our passion and our talent.
So true.
So who were some of your models that you locally, like community-wise?
My mother is my number one
awesome.
role model. I love my mother. Growing up and listening to her tell her story to me about how she struggled to become an LPN, how she had to work and go to school because she didn't have the family support that she needed. But she did it. It might have took her a while. She had to stop in between, but she did it, and she retired as an LPN 30 years on
She was
her job.
For 30 years?
30 years she worked at the hospital here in DeLand.
Wow.
Yes.
And she is retired.
Yes,
Enjoying
retired.
life.
That's right. That's right. But if she had stopped or had given up during times of adversity, you would have never made it. So I look to my mom. That's like my biggest role model.
Wow.
You, Primrose, are definitely a role model. Just seeing you and the things that you're doing, the things you have going on, how you have such a strong love for the community, building people. It's amazing, and I look up to you. I really do look up to you. You are beautiful inside of me.
Yes. I get emotional.
I love you.
Oh,
yes,
thank
I do.
you. I love you too. Yeah, it's innate, right? So God gives us our walking papers, and we decide on we're gonna follow or not.
That's right. That's right.
And so that's what I see you just walking in His steps,
Yes.
which is just great because I know that you'll be a model for the next generation of girls.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Helping somebody, pushing somebody, so that they can fulfill their dreams and fulfill their destiny. Like, we're all trying to make it to the same place, so why not help each other along the way?
Right.
Like, I don't understand how people, some people are just so crabby. They get up there and they try to pull you down because they don't want you to get above them. Like, we all trying to make it. We're all trying to be successful. So let's just try to help each other get there, even if we don't all make it at the same time. If you make it before me, then you can pull me up. If I make it before you, I can pull you up. That's just how I think.
Right. Here,
You know?
here we are, just over here minding our business, right? Just minding our business, right?
Right.
But the thing that is crazy, I'm so glad you said that, because I was like, oh my gosh, when I think about what pushing really means, and you know, some of my friends and I, we're always talking about the fact there's enough spaces and places for everyone out there.
Everybody.
Right?
No matter what you do, no matter what your profession is, who cares if it's 10,000 makeup artists? It don't matter.
Right.
They can't do it like you. You have that, maybe that one stroke in your hand that none of the other 10,000 can do. So don't give up just because you feel like, oh, too many people doing that. No. It's something special and unique about you. Do not give up just because you feel like you don't have a place, because you do have a place. Doesn't matter. What God has for you is for you, and you will get it, and nobody else can get it.
And that, you know, that's why it's important that we come together in this positive space.
Right.
Right? Like this energy, I mean, I don't know, but these are the type of things that I like to be a part of.
Right.
I tell folks all the time, I keep my passport ready for any negative vibes. So, because I got to get out of there as fast as possible. So I appreciate this because this is so meaningful. Have you had a time, Nina, that has been challenging? And what did you do to just push through?
Lord Jesus, I have them all the time, believe it or not. I know people see me, they might not think I have hard times, but I do. There are times when I cry. There are times when I feel like giving up. There are times when I just feel so overwhelmed. But, you know, just stay positive. Like, and it's hard sometimes. It is to stay positive through times of adversity. But I just look to the Word. I remember my scriptures. I know that, you know, weeping may endure for a night, but joy will come. I believe in that wholeheartedly, and it always does. And I look back on times where I thought I wasn't going to make it before, where I was just down and out. And then I think about, I'm still here. I made it.
Look at God.
So if I could make it back then, then one day in the future, I'm going to look back and think about this time. Well, I made it, you know? And it's just, I don't know, you have to encourage yourself. Because a lot of times you can't depend on people to encourage you. You have to encourage yourself. I'm telling you, you do.
I love that. I love that. So do you have like a sisterhood group? Do you have that solid group?
I really don't. Do now.
Yeah, of course. Yes,
right.
yes.
But,
we are sisters
but
and a
no,
team.
I'm actually, like you keep saying, I really do mind my business and stay to myself. Like, I'm a loner by nature. I really am. I don't really hang out with a lot of people. I don't have a lot of friends. But I mean, I'm friendly to everybody. I love everybody, and people probably would never know that. But I don't know. I guess I just be so focused and in my zone and motivated.
Yeah, on that stage.
And one thing, I'm just so busy. Like, I'm always doing something. I'm always singing somewhere. And then when I'm not singing, rehearsals during the week, 3-4 times a week. Like, I don't even have time to hang out or do anything really. So
they would have to fall in the mix.
Yeah,
they have to be a part of that movement.
Right.
Yes.
I promise. Those are the only people that see me, the people that I sing with. My mama probably hardly don't even see me sometimes because I'm just so busy.
But busy is good.
It is.
We like that.
Yes, we do. Busy
we like that.
is a great thing.
Yes,
it is.
So you know, as we come to a close, 'cause I'm just excited about where you're going, right? And I'm telling y'all, I told y'all this about Javi last week. I'm gonna tell y'all this about Nina Skyy. I haven't been wrong yet. I need you to stay connected. I need you to support and love on this young lady. I need you to help push. Now, this is not going to stop your blessing. I want to make sure I put this out here, right?
Right.
It does not stop your blessing to love on and push this young lady. She is doing what we want to see the next generation of leaders do. She is choosing herself and all of you at the same time. Now, how beautiful is that? Right?
Yes.
And she's doing all of that with her talent that God gave her here. Now, you heard her, right? So some of you may say, well, I have not, I haven't done this professionally, or I haven't done all the... If God has given it to you.
That's right. That's right. No man can take it away. If you got it, you got it. Lessons can enhance, yes. But if you have it,
You have to, you just use it.
That's it.
So
That's
since
it.
you have it, we go since she has it. See, I don't have it, but since she has it, close us out, Nina. Well, first, before we do that, how can they reach you? Because we need the CDs are out. I just need to make sure, right? How can they get copies? How can they stay connected to you? See what you're doing.
I have CDs on hand right now. They will be available digitally soon. Not right now, but I have hard copies. You can inbox me. I can ship them to you, or we can meet up somewhere if you're local. You can follow me on Facebook at I am Nina Skyy. Instagram, I am _Nina Skyy. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've been posting quite a few videos lately.
Yes,
I am Nina Skyy, and for the younger crowd, Snapchat.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Nina Skyy.
Yeah.
If y'all missed it, I'm Nina Skyy.
Right, in case y'all didn't know.
Right.
Right, that one. Just in case you didn't know.
Right.
So take us on out with your favorite song, whatever that can be,
wow.
from any genre. What would you share for us?
Wow. Ain't that something? I have to be. Gospel is my roots.
Take us there.
Oh, I sing because I'm happy. Oh, I sing because I'm free. Oh, his eye is on the sparrow, and I know that he watches me. His eyes on the sparrow, and he watching. Yes, he is.
That's Nina Skyy, y'all. I'm just saying. That's Nina Skyy. You heard it here first. PrimroseCamera.com. Nina Skyy, y'all. Nina Skyy. Check her out. See you later.